It's gonna be me being all complainy, and I don't care. Maybe somebody can relate to this. Maybe I get ostracized or made fun of, and that's cool too, because I'm used to being made fun of and getting pushed back, getting put down constantly, and it is what it is. I mean, when you put yourself out there, you expect that to happen. But that doesn't even bother me. People talking smack about me on the internet, it doesn't bother me no more. But like, what I'm tired of is, it's like the people who, like for me, what I'm trying to say is like the people, I'm tired, man. I'm really tired. People who do bad things get whatever they want in this reality. That's what it seems like. It seems like if you try to do the right thing, you get shafted. That's what it feels like. It feels like this world is made for people who are trash people, and they just get whatever they want. What it feels like to me is and I've said this before, it feels like I'm on a treadmill that's never ending. There's no carrot. There's nothing for me to be. There's no reason for me to be on that treadmill, but I continue to be on that treadmill. And if I step off of it, like, everything's done. Like, all the bad things are gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna be homeless. And I mean, that's the big thing, is like, I'm worried about being homeless. I don't want to be homeless, man. I shouldn't be homeless. Like, seriously, I shouldn't be homeless. I've worked really hard this last 25 years of my life. And at this point, I shouldn't have to worry about being homeless. And I'm not gonna say that I've made all the best decisions in my life at this point. When it comes to finances, you know, I've moved around the last few years. That definitely has hindered my finances, but I mean, not to the detriment that they are. Those are a little bit self-inflicting, but like, I made wise decisions, okay? I've made wise decisions, and I see like, oh, okay, I didn't, I avoided getting the clot shot. And what does that matter? Doesn't matter. Don't matter at all. What it feels like is, if I do good, I get pushed back on, and if I do bad, I definitely get pushed back on, like, instantaneously. Like, if I try to like scam the system to try to push in my favor just a little bit, just like, cause like, fuck, man, this game is completely stacked against me. I get automatic, like really quick, I get consequences right away. But if I try to live like a good, law-abiding citizen life, try to be moral. I mean, I'm not the type that now that really goes out of my way to help other people, but I will help other people, and I try to give people respect. Like, I don't go and disrespect people in real life. I mean, I do on the internet, no doubt about that. But like, I think that it's warranted for me to disrespect people, the people I do on the internet. They deserve it. But when it comes to like real life, it seems what it feels like in this life for me is, no matter what I do, it just doesn't fucking matter. Whatever sacrifice, like, it just doesn't matter. If I help somebody, let's just take a hypothetical circumstance. So let's say I found this woman, and she's a drug addict, right? And she needs, she says, oh, I want to fix my fix my life if I need a little help. So I take her in, right? Try to help her out. You know, get her the proper professional help. I might as well and she'll just go back to whatever she was. It's like, it doesn't matter what I did. Like, whatever impact I make on this reality doesn't fucking matter. So it feels like, why should I make any type of impact? Why should I do anything? That's just that's an extreme circumstance, but that's how it feels like when I help people. You know, like, I try to make things better for people, and either they don't appreciate it or they don't take advantage of the situation to try to better themselves. And I'm just tired. Like, seriously, I'm just tired. I'm tired of, like, this life pushing against me so hard. Like, I'm tired of it being hard. There's no reason for it. For instance, like, yes, it would be nice if I gained some type of reach on social media so I don't have to work a regular job anymore. Then I can use my creativity for the good. I could destroy people for the good. I control people. Like, seriously, if I ever did get hypothetically big, which is never going to happen at this point, I would go after everybody, especially the big accounts. I would go after, like, the people that deserved it, and I'd make myself look stupid in the meantime too. And not every time do I look like I'm right. You know, I get proven wrong too, and then I'm like, oh, okay, you're right. My bad. I learned something new. But like, I just tried to. I covered Green Day song, mind you. I have probably like 3 or 4 covers that this company has put out for me. I put out one for Anti-Flag. I put out one for the Cranberries. This is a band in the UK, girl singer. I forget the name of it. Put one out for that, and I might have put out another cover somewhere. But they released those, so I decided to do a Green Day cover. Okay, they didn't accept it because copyright. So I switched it up. I went on the internet and I looked for, like, somebody who covered the song, so it's not like the exact same studio song or whatever. They reject that too. So I'm just like, this people probably would have liked it, or at least they would have made fun of me and Green Day at the same time, but I would have gained traction. But it's like, I can't gain traction anywhere in my life. And I'm tired, man. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of working. And you know what pisses me off even more too? When people are like, you have it good. It's like, bitch, you don't live my life. You haven't lived the last 45 years of struggle that I've dealt with. However old I am, I don't fucking remember. It doesn't matter. I'm old. And to continuously, like, push forward for what? I'd rather just sit in prison at this point. I would rather just sit in solitary confinement so I don't have to worry about all these responsibilities. I'm tired of responsibility, man. I really am. I don't want it no more. I'm tired of having to worry about my car. I'm like, oh no, my car's transmission is fucked up, and I'm so worried about it. I'm tired of worrying about that shit, man. I'm tired of worrying about taxes and fucking paying bills, and I'm fucking tired, man. Seriously. Like, I feel like I'm ahead of the curve, and I don't relate to hardly anybody anymore. So I'd rather just be by my fucking self. Like, I'm not even attracted to most women anymore. That's fucking bad. Even if they are attractive, you know, like, I see an attractive woman, she's not overweight, you know, she might dress really well, but I look at her, I'm like, man, she's fucking high maintenance, dude. I can't afford that. Would I like to? Yes. Would I like to be able to take this woman out and go here and there and share these experiences? Yes, I would. But like, financially, it's not plausible for me. It's just not. So I look at it as like a waste of my fucking time. There's no point. Because the only thing I'm able to do with that type of relationship, yes, I can fucking, manipulate the situation, make her think that I have more money than I have, and then I can just go have sex with her, and then what? And then like it's a short term. I'm tired of short term relationships, man. I don't do that no more. Like I'm tired of like correcting my bad behaviors, and trying to be better and better, and life keeps pushing against me. It's like, dude, give me a fucking break, man. Like, part of the reason I went back to smoking weed around this time last year, why I did that, and I just dabbled. It was just a dabble. I wasn't like I'm gonna smoke all the time. No, I was like, okay, I haven't, this is cool. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna try this out. This was, it was kind of like, thinking back when I was a kid, like, oh man, I wish I had this experience when I was a kid, because it was so hard to get my hands on marijuana or anything like that. It was so scarce, and people were afraid that they'll go to prison, so you're putting a lot on the line back then. And now it's like so accessible. It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try it out. Well, then I took it to the nth degree, because like my life fucking sucks, and I just want to be high all the time. Like, I didn't do it at work or nothing, but it was like, as soon as I get off of work, I want to get high. My whole day off, I want to be high the whole fucking day. I almost got to the point where I'm smoking every hour on my day off. Like, it's so fucking dumb. And why would I do that? Fucking life sucks, man. There's like no enjoyment. It's like, what's the point of this if it's just gonna be hardship? Like, I've done the hardship, man. I really have. And I think that I've like put myself in a pretty good financial spot when it comes to diversification of my assets. And it's not the best, but dude, like, I don't trust the 401k, and I'm tired of worrying about money. I'm tired of worrying about, oh, is the dollar going to collapse? Turkey just signed up with the BRICS. You've seen all these different countries sign on with BRICS, and you're like, and I'm thinking to myself, like, the BRICS is going to rival our dollar, and they're going to end up being the world reserve currency, and our currency is going to be worthless. So I'm like trying to position myself thinking long term, at the same time knowing that like, I don't know, man. I'm tired of the struggle. Like, I don't mind struggling because it's a part of life, but why does it have to be like, when do I get a break, or when do I get my chance? That's cool that other people are like, doing good or whatever. And I was like, I made this song. I have it on my YouTube. I'm surprised that YouTube hasn't taken it down. But it's like, it might not be the greatest recording, but it's fucking punk rock, dude. It's fucking punk rock. Punk rock is freedom. You listen to like any punk band, and most of their fucking songs are trash. So like, people listen to my stuff and like, oh, that's all trash. It's not all trash. It's not. I mean, can it be like better? Yeah. Listen, man, I made my music off of my fucking phone, an Xbox headset, and a fucking app. I didn't have a sound room. I didn't have any of that shit. I don't have a special microphone that takes sounds out. I do the best what I can with what I have to work with, and that's punk rock as fuck, man. What I'm doing, making my music, like, that's the most punk rock thing out here. The do-it-yourself. And sure, I've seen a little bit of results, but it's like, it doesn't mean nothing. Like, last year, I think I made $55 off of my music, and this year I made $200. But, like, this is why I stopped making music, because, like, I was like, nobody's fucking listening to it. Why am I gonna keep trying? what's the point? I'm not even that passionate about making music, really. It's not even my passion, man. The reason why I got back into it was to get my voice back out there, because I felt like, which, you know, I'm not going to continue to say that I'm censored and shadow banned, because I don't get no proof of it. So I'm under the impression that people don't like me. That's why, you know, like, I don't get the engagement. Like, you see I got 13,000 fucking followers. What does that fucking matter, dude? I don't get no engagement. I don't get no impressions on anything I fucking tweet. You know, I do on some replies, sure. But you would think, like, if I got so much impressions, that you would think that one of these big fucking creators would be like, yeah, damn, dude, check this. That's pretty fucking articulate with what he said. What is this picture? Like, no one. And it's like, no one wants to bring me up at all. You know, and that's the only way that you're gonna get anywhere, is fucking networking. Somebody has to bring you up. And that's the thing, is like, part of the reason I wanted to get huge is so I can bring people up. I actually did try a little bit, but it is kind of worthless, because for whatever reason, it's because people don't like me, I guess. It's either because, like, these big people, either they don't like me, or they view me as competition. But, you know, that's why I say, like, you're just gonna see creative people just disappear, because most of the masses like to listen to the same garbage repackaged. You know, like, I think Elon gets it. He's tired of seeing these big accounts post the same repetitive shit every day. It's just TDS, you know, like Ed Christensen and Brian Christensen. Like, they post polls every day. It's like basically the same poll. Kamala's winning, huh? It's like, well, that's why Elon probably is not gonna, like, give you guys, you big accounts, the reach anymore in the algorithm, because, you know, he sees it, but the masses, seems like they don't care. They just like they want the same thing over and over. They don't want nothing new. They want just repackaged whatever. That's why you hear, like, that's why rap music's so huge. It's so repetitive. Like, rap music is the most repetitive music there is out here. Same with punk, and same with the metal, or any of it. You know, when it all sounds the same, it gets boring. But I guess people like that, I guess. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I'm just tired. I'm tired, man. Like, seriously. Like, that's fine. My music can just, like, go away. Like, my music can all get deleted. Everything on the internet that I've created, my books, my videos, that can all be deleted. But, like, can my personal life go good then? Can, you know, like, a woman around my age come into my life and that doesn't smoke, that is not a partier, that her kids are grown, that's fine. No, that doesn't happen. I'm not even asking for, like, a 20-year-old that's no kids. I'm not asking for that. It's like, can she just be around my age and just be cool, and, you know, we can try to build a life together? And, like, no, like, I thought, you know, one of the biggest, like, punches to the gut this life gave me was with all the bullshit I went with. Well, I dealt with an ex who I fucking adored and loved with all my heart, and that relationship had ended, and I ended that shit, and I ended the fucking recycled, repetitive breaking up and getting back together. Toxic. And I wrote down, oh, this is what I want in a woman. And then I fucking found it, and then it was fucking taken from me. And I'm just tired. That's what I'm saying. I'm just tired of things just being taken from me all the time. Everything I just feel is taken, and I'm tired of like trying to. I just like just take it all, man. Like seriously, if there's like bad karma, which is hard for me to even believe anymore of karma, because all the bad things I've done in my past, like all the good things have definitely overcame all that stupid shit. With all the struggles, and I keep pushing, it's just like I'm tired of pushing forward, man. I'm fucking tired. When like let something work out, because it's like it almost seems like it's like life is pushing me in a direction to just end myself. That's what it feels like. And I hate to sound like that cryptic or that morbid, but it just seems like that's, you know, I'm looking at all these doors, I'm walking through this hallway. That's what it feels like, this hallway of life. And I'm trying to like open these fucking doors, but they're all fucking locked. And there's only one way. I have to keep going down this long hallway that feels like it's never fucking ending. And along the ways, I'm like, I don't want to go down this path no more. It feels like a dead end. And it's like I can see it's a dead end. Like there's no door in front of me. And I'm like, what? Like I got eagle vision or something. Like I can see like miles down. And I can see that the end is just like there's nothing there. And I feel like all these doors, I'm just like along the way I'm trying to open. And they're all fucking locked, and I'm just gonna, that's what it feels like. And I'm just tired of it, man. Like I'm seriously tired of it. I don't know what this reality is, but I do know if there is a God, like, and I see him one day when I pass away, he can send me to hell. I don't fucking care anymore. He fucking, it's not I need to beg for his forgiveness. He needs to beg for my fucking forgiveness at this point. That's one of the most beautiful things I've heard out of Auschwitz prisoner. God needs to forgive. God needs to beg for my fucking forgiveness. And for me to compare myself to that situation is not even close. Not even fucking close to that situation. So I'm not trying to compare my situation to that. So that's a extremely dire situation. But I do not want to fucking hear you have it better than like people in the past. Like, as far as what? Like, yes, having access to food. For now I have shelter. For now I can pay for my stuff with my job. My body is breaking down. I don't get any opportunities anywhere. Any opportunities. And I wonder why I'm always in a bad mood. And it's so hard to continue. And I try to be in a good mood. You know, I quit marijuana. I'm walking to the gym, so I'm trying to like better myself again. But I'm just like, dude, life can start like, you know, boosting me instead of working against me. I'm tired of like foraging my way through this like a hurricane. That's what it feels like. Like I have 80-mile-an-hour winds pushing against me constantly, and I'm just like, it's fucking depressing, man. I'm like, Jordan Peterson's like, pick up the heaviest rock. Dude, I'm tired of lifting this fucking heavy ass rock, dude. I'm tired of it. Fuck that rock. I'm tired of pushing this rock uphill for it to go back down anyway. I'm tired of this shit, dude. And I don't want to be nihilistic or any of that shit. And I want to be like, this is what I'm talking about. Something's always trying to distract my mind. I have really good points. I'm on cue. Like maybe the video will end or some shit like that. It's just funny how there's always like something trying to distract me and trying to agitate me and fucking piss me off constantly, man. That's what, it's annoying. This whole life is fucking annoying. Like that's why I'm like, just, where's the pods, man? Pods sound better than whatever the fuck I'm living with. Because my standard of living continues to go down. And I don't want to hear people telling me, oh, this and that. The American standard of living is dropping. Not only that, we have lack of community. Nobody gives a fuck about anybody. So, you know, it's like I'm damned if I'm do and I'm damned if I don't. Either way, I'm fucked. So what do I do? Stop playing the game? That's what it seems like. Just stop playing the game. What does that mean? Well, I need to eat. I need shelter. I need be hygienic. I'm still in this reality. So that means just like not be on this planet no more. That's what that means. That's what it feels like. Is every single path is like pushing me to that. This is why men end up ending themselves. Nothing is going right for them, and they can't handle the heavy burdens anymore. And then you see all these other people just like they have it easy, man, and they're not even that good of people. It's like they're selfish people that try to take advantage of everybody, and I try to be balanced, man. But this is why men, especially my age, are just like, say, fuck it, man. I'm tired of this shit. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going backwards. Why am I keep working hard if I'm just going backwards? And it's just, yeah, that's how I feel, man. I'm just tired of this shit. I'm tired of nothing going my way. No matter how hard I work, it feels like nothing goes. It's just like continuously, like I feel like Rocky Balboa. Get up, keep pushing my head forward, keep moving forward. For what? So I can keep dealing with this shit tomorrow, the next day. It's just like it's never gonna fucking end. It's just like, when is some cool shit gonna happen? When is some good shit gonna happen? When is something gonna be like, man, that's fucking really nothing. It's just continuously having a lower standard of living, having to work fucking harder. I don't want to fucking do this shit no more. I'm definitely not gonna do this for the next 40 years of my life, whatever the fuck that means. I'm not gonna continue doing this shit. I've already dealt with enough fucking mental anguish and emotional anguish in my fucking life. I don't need to deal with it anymore. Things need to start getting better, and they need to start getting better yesterday.